Judicial Watch, as you know, is your watchdog in Washington, and I'm here to remind you that transparency in government is essential to draining the swamp. That is why we're doing that every day, exposing the deep state, their allies, and the corrupt liberal media that enables them. As you know, the Republic is under assault. You can see this through the continuing lawless attacks on President Trump. Now, for almost 4 years, we've been busy uncovering the truth about the widest and most destructive corruption scandal in American history, the deep state coup against President Trump. The coup began as an attempt by high-ranking members of the Obama administration to rig the 2016 election in favor of Hillary Clinton. Failing that, and it did fail, it developed into a full-blown effort to overthrow a legitimately elected president of the United States. Comey spied on Trump with Obama's approval, and the deep state coup plotters in the DOJ and FBI, believe it or not, talked of wearing wires and invoking the 25th Amendment to remove the president from office. Sounds like a seditious conspiracy to me, does it to you? Then, after Robert Mueller's special counsel partisans failed to deliver the goods, the coup cabal, led by Adam Schiff, abused whistleblower laws in one of the gravest abuses of Congress ever. President Trump supposedly was impeached forever, as Nancy Pelosi so childishly put it, but he was also acquitted forever by the United States Senate. The mainstream media won't use the word coup to describe these continuing plots against the president, but that's what it is. And I'm using the present tense because despite a few setbacks, the coup continues to this day. You know what? I don't know about you, but I have little interest in moving on from the coup attack on our president, our Constitution, and our right to select our own leaders. Do you want the Vindmans of the world selecting your president, or do you want to? Of course, the presidential harassment will continue, and I suspect we won't be seeing an October surprise. There'll be a September surprise, summer surprises, probably something next week too, maybe even today. The biggest enemy of the coup plotters, of course, is the truth. That's why they're vigorously fighting us in court now. But, you know, despite the best efforts to cover up, the truth is coming out. And, of course, in a sane world, the whole Obama-Clinton deep state gang would be worried about prosecution and accountability. And who do I mean? I mean Obama, Clinton, Brennan, Clapper, both the Bidens. Maybe there's a third one there. Rice, Comey, McCabe, Kerry, Bruce Orr, and of course Nellie, the Fusion GPS crowd, and of course Strzok and Page, the two FBI officials whose texts that you'll see dramatized here in a few minutes expose the true motives behind the attacks on Trump. By the way, you know, you heard me right. I did say Obama. Obama knew. He knew. You know, frankly, if we're going to be impeaching presidents, then we should impeach Obama. It isn't too late. You know, let's stop trying to provide cover for Schiff's leaker. I worked with whistleblowers. I know whistleblowers. Whistleblowers were friends of mine. Hey, Schiff, you anti-Trump leaker, you're no whistleblower. And thankfully, there's the heavy lifting by Judicial Watch to expose this abuse of the president. Who needs an IG when you have Judicial Watch? We exposed that the FBI, in a joint operation with the Clinton campaign, paid the foreign spy Steele for dirt on Trump. That's right, your tax dollars helped pay for Hillary Clinton's foreign spy to target President Trump. We also exposed the FISA warrant fraud and the fact that the FISA court did not hold one darn hearing on the spy warrants targeting candidate Trump and then President Trump. And then there's the exposure of Bruce and Nellie Orr, who was funneling misinformation into the DOJ and FBI in order to try to destroy Trump. You know what? Bruce Orr got we exposed he got $28,000 bonus in the middle of Russiagate. And then gets a raise after he is removed for improperly colluding with Clinton spy Christopher Steele to get Trump. Can you believe it? Why is Orr still at the Justice Department? I don't know. We'll have to ask Attorney General Barr that. Is he speaking? I tell you what, the best FISA reform, they're talking about reforming FISA, would be to prosecute those who illegally spied on President Trump and Lord knows who else. Forget about reforming FISA. We need to prosecute the Spygate ring and put them in jail.